job is to remain extremely still and remember that you volunteered for this. Because you see, Nicole will now model the latest in living fashion. Ladies, I'm here to tell you the accessories that don't move are so last year. Did you see ball pythons? They're so gentle. You can just sort of wear them. Now hold really still, Nicole, because if you're wearing ball pythons, do not forget the proper headwear.
7 years old, found a little speckled king snake in my great-grandmother's backyard in Jackson, Mississippi. And it wrapped around my finger, and by the end of the day it wrapped around my heart. And so I learned everything I could about snakes, and by the time I was in 5th grade, I was being asked to do projects and presentations about them. So by the time I was out of high school, I had done quite a few snake talks, but I didn't really own any. Occasionally had one, you know. But it was somebody at the Dallas Nature Center who said, we don't have a reptile guy and we've got some snakes, would you do a show? And so I used their animals and I borrowed a few more, and 3 different moms in that crowd said, we would consider paying you to do this for our kid's birthday party. And that's when Snake Encounters was born. I'm full-time now with snakes.
I think he's also trying to tell me that he really hates my breath.
Being able to interact with the crowd, being able to get them engaged, being able to see that dawning in their eyes that, wow, these things aren't really creepy and they're not really slimy and they're not really after me. I can't tell you how many times I've seen that look in people's eyes. And I know that that many more snakes will not die.
Well, I actually touched a snake and boom, it was like the most slimiest snake I've ever touched. Well, you know how we said they weren't slimy? Well, because my hands were kind of sweaty, he became sweaty too. So it was kind of slimy on my part. It was, I would guess it would weigh like about 50 pounds or something because it was kind of heavy.
Pass it back to me. Everybody give me a hand. They were all very, very brave.